The scene opens on a cold street. A man lost in delusions, seeing strange figures and hearing whispers urging violence. Winter itself seems to choke reason, blurring the line between reality and madness, leaving only disorientation.
I just finally lost my mind, and I've been hallucinating ever since. Little Mickey Mouse is here. Little Pikachu just showed up. Stars and lights, lines, colors.
So what have you been diagnosed with?
I haven't. Still, drugs.
Why?
I'm crazy.
Because you're crazy. When did you decide that you were crazy?
You need to go kill people. You need to go kill people. And you know, these things tell me to do these things. I've always been able to ignore them. But I felt an energy rush. Quarters on.
Okay, this is a statement of Anthony. How do you say your last name?
Bogas.
Bogas. That's not what we were saying. Okay. The date is January 7th, 2022, and the time is now 12:14 hours.
3 days later, police step into a house reeking of gasoline. Silence and grief hang heavy. The victim's kindness to a homeless man has turned into the cause of tragedy. Viewers are stunned by betrayal and its brutal consequences.
And I'm Detective Shackleton of the Marysville Police Department. The statement is being recorded at the Marysville Police Department. And Detective Rediger is also in the room. And Anthony, do you understand this is being recorded?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
January 15th, 1991.
And I understand you're homeless?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have a phone number?
I do not.
You do not. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read you your rights. They told me that you knew that we were going to be coming looking for you.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So what happened, Anthony?
I just split finally. I knew it was happening. I knew it was going to come too. I didn't know it was going to be that day.
Okay.
I just finally lost my damn mind, and I've been hallucinating ever since. I started hallucinating beforehand.
Okay.
I thought I had it together. I was going to go to the doctor, get prescriptions, get help. I was on the street. I said, hopefully they find me soon, because in a moment, I'm not going to know left or right.
That bad, huh?
It's getting there.
Okay.
Does it kind of get going waves for it? Sometimes worse, sometimes better?
Yesterday I woke up finally. I started walking. I walked. I had nothing on my mind. I didn't even know I was walking. I just continued walking, and then 5 or 6 blocks later. So I said, hey, here's the start.
So let's talk about what happened that day.
I pretty much just freaked out. I'm not going to lie. I just freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
I know I put gasoline in the house. I didn't light it. I was going to light it on fire.
How
I'm
come?
not going to lie. I don't know. I'm not a pyromaniac or anything.
Inside the interrogation room, the suspect maintains a chilling calm. He recounts each savage act in detail, making listeners shudder. The contrast between his composed words and savage deeds raises deep questions about his true awareness.
You're not? Okay.
No.
Okay.
I've never started a fire. I've been aggressive before, but not this way.
Do you call James Jimmy or Jim or?
Call him Jim.
Jim. Okay. What'd you do to Jim?
I him out, stepped on his neck, put him in a tarp, put him in the garage. Put him in the garage. It's like, what do I do next? And I just sat there. So I took his car twice.
You what?
I just sat there for a while, figuring out what's next.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was in a daze. So I went up into his lockbox, opened up his lockbox, found a bunch of weed. Just started making a mess everywhere. And then I just smoked weed for a few days, sit on the couch. Took over his phone, answered a few texts. I said I knew this chick was coming because she got worried immediately. I said, if I just wait here, the cops will show up, and I said, that's what I'm going to do at first. And then I just flipped out again and ran to the backyard, and when she came through, and left. But before that, before I left, I went to the gas station twice and just filled up a few buckets of gasoline. I was going to light it on fire. And, you know, I just sat there like, maybe I can get control. Because all I got to do is call the cops. I don't mind turning myself in. I just couldn't bring myself to it.
Okay. You said you knew this was coming on. What do you mean by that?
We both had plans. I'm trying to get mental help.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. The breakup insanity.
How do you feel today?
Oh, I'm violent. I was f***ed up.
Yeah.
That's Jim. I cared about him.
Yeah, he's done a lot for you, I hear.
A lot.
Yeah. Okay. So I appreciate you kind of telling everything that happened, but I kind of want to go step by step. So he came home Friday after work, right?
Yep.
Yep. What happened after he got home?
Oh, dude.
His confession describes the sounds of impact and his effort to subdue the victim. The tension in the room is like a taut string between the need for evidence and raw brutality. The audience is pulled into a profound moral dilemma.
His stepdad had just died, right?
Yes, he told me about that. Stepdad did just die. We were drinking at that point in time.
Is that normal for you guys to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we chill out on the back porch a lot.
It's nice back there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in that kind of covered area.
Yeah. He did that himself. I was like, that's impressive.
It really is. So you're drinking on the back porch. What are you guys drinking?
Irish cream. Another thing. And then IPAs.
Okay. And then what happened? Were you guys talking about things?
We were talking. And then I just started getting up on my own.
What?
So I just started getting up on my own.
Getting up?
Yeah, it was weird. I was inside of myself. I'm just like, what is this the whole time? And he knew it. He seen it. Maybe it's time to go. So I tried going out the front door. It's not. I turned around, grabbed his neck, and I didn't stop. And I didn't stop.
So did he tell you to leave?
No, he wasn't able to.
So why were you going out the front door?
Because it was time to leave. I could feel it.
You could feel. What does that mean?
I lost control. I was losing control.
You were losing control, so you're gonna leave.
He's seen it too.
Okay.
You mean that you were worried you were going to do something?
No, wait. He did suggest maybe it's time to leave.
Okay.
So I was going to the front door.
When he told you it was time to leave, what did you think?
I agreed.
You agreed. Okay.
I agreed.
Okay.
I was trying to get out. I was like, I didn't feel. I started going numb.
Mm-hmm.
I got really dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point in time, the hallucination struck.
Tell me about those.
Oh, they're horrible. Their voices at first.
Mm-hmm.
They whisper into your friggin' ear.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts.
What were they saying?
Anything. I mean, it starts and it goes. I mean, it goes from to want to see my to hi, how are you today, to what do you feel like today, to torment. You're gonna die. You're gonna freaking die. Mm-hmm. To you need to go kill people. You need to go kill people. And these things tell me to do these things. I've always been able to ignore them, but I felt an energy rush, which is why I started to leave. So I've never felt this before. And I went numb. And then I felt it.
He speaks of rage like a current surging through his head, with whispers urging him to kill. His inner chaos mirrors a stormy sky. All reasoning seems drowned by an emotional tempest driving merciless actions.
I even felt it. It was a rush. Like I felt it in my brain. I snapped.
Was it you said a rush? Was that a good rush or a good feeling? No? Okay.
I felt evil.
You felt evil?
I felt enraged. I felt very carnage. Very, very carnal.
Okay.
Was there anything... Why did you feel enraged?
I don't know. I had no reason to feel enraged. I just did. It was that second. And I didn't stop.
Okay. So take us as best you can, like through all the details.
So we were on the porch.
The front porch?
Yeah, I felt this incredible amount of energy from the brain, from the head. I felt flush. I'm pretty sure I got red in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it. It was my first time. It just, then I started getting shaky from it.
Mm-hmm. So what was the first thing that you did?
I looked at Jim, and I gave him like a, put my hand out in a manner, and I said, and he said, maybe it's time to go. I said, yeah. And it was just increasing. And then I lost all, I don't know how to explain it, all functionality. I was walking, questioning myself, what's moving me? I tried to move faster because I knew what was happening.
Yeah.
Couldn't move faster.
Then what happened?
I seen it. I don't know how to explain it. I just got very.
What did you physically do?
Oh, I physically grabbed him in the neck.
With what?
My left hand or right hand?
Both hands?
Left or right hand.
Left or right, okay.
And then I dragged him into the room.
What was he doing when you did that?
Trying to get me off of him. But I had the strength of 10 men. My hand was right there. I didn't really need to do anything. I grabbed his shirt. It was like, I just moved him. I moved him from here to there.
Is that the spare bedroom?
Yep. This is the spare bedroom.
And what happened once you grabbed it? Do you drag him into the room?
I lunged him in there.
You threw him?
Actually, I had him right here. I had him on his neck, and then only my left hand. Mm-hmm. It was so easy. It was incredible. It was so easy.
And when you did that, what happened to him?
He went down on the ground really hard.
Okay. What did you do once he hit the ground?
He stands over the victim, shouting at himself, repeating incoherent words. The scene is both horrifying and tragic. A man once sheltered turns cruel, leaving the story heavy and haunting for anyone who watches.
He tried to get back up, but I got on top of him.
And what happened?
Oh, I hit him a few times.
With what?
My hand.
And when you were hitting him, was he on the ground?
Yeah. I think I might have hit him with something. I'm not sure what. A few things maybe, but I'm not sure what.
Okay. And so you're hitting him. Is he hitting back, or what's he doing at that point?
After I had hit him, there wasn't much fight left in him.
Okay.
I hit him, and I blasted him, and
what does that mean?
I hit him with my left hand on the cheek, and I heard that. I heard the hit. I blasted him. I just.
Like broke his bones?
I don't think I broke his bone. I could have broken his bones.
Yeah.
Where did you hit him at?
In his cheek, yeah. And I dropped it. And then I remember I grabbed a few things and just like a monkey animal, which I was. I'm even talking to myself, yelling in my head. Get off of him, get off of him. I can't. I grabbed 3 or 4 things and I threw them just like that. They hit him.
Yeah, him?
Yeah, they hit him. I mean, I hit him.
You don't know what it was, though, that you hit him with?
There's a square thing. It's like rock or something. I think it might have been broken in half.
Okay.
There might have been a bottle. I definitely grabbed a bottle. I remember this now. Hit him on the head with it.
What kind of bottle?
Big bottle.
Like a drinking bottle?
Yeah.
What, alcohol?
There was no alcohol in it.
But it was an alcohol bottle?
I think so.
Okay. And you said a bricky thing? Where was that at?
It was on the end table.
Why was there a brick?
It wasn't a brick. It was like a. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak rudely.
Like a cinder block?
It wasn't a cinder block. It's like maybe a tray, like a cinder block tray.
A cinder block tray. Okay. But you broke that on him? Is that what you said?
This part closes with lingering aftermath. A room steeped in death, the killer wandering in confusion, and society left to ask, when kindness meets mental instability, who bears responsibility for such devastation?
Yeah, a few other things. I can't remember, but I think a few other things. I know I picked things up so rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
I've never moved that fast before.
So you said you had around his neck, and I think you said you him out.
Yeah, I pretty much kept my left hand until it wore out, because this one got bit by him right there on his cheek or on his neck, and then I kept this one over his mouth.
Okay.
And that took all of 8-10 minutes. And then I stood on his neck, and I just wanted to make sure he was dead, and I think I crushed it.
Okay. So the whole time you had your hand on his mouth and his neck, was that for him to quit breathing?
Yes, ma'am. I was strangling him.
Did he quit breathing?
Yes, ma'am.
But it took 8 to 10 minutes?
I'm not sure, but that's how long I stayed there, 8 to 10 minutes. And then I stood on top of him while I'm yelling at myself for a good 15 minutes. And I'm just sitting there blabbing on the bed. Mouth is running. I'm sorry, go ahead.
When you were standing on top of him, were you stomping on him?
No, I did not stomp on him.
Not with your feet. You didn't stomp.
I don't think so. I don't think I stomped on him.
Okay. What were you wearing on your feet?
I had no shoes on.
No shoes. Okay. And so you stood on his neck for another 15 minutes. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what? What was he doing?
He was down on the floor.
Was he dead?
Yeah.
Was he dead after you were done strangling him?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
The interrogation darkens further. Anthony describes vile acts with a detached calmness. Each word feels like a dagger, revealing the absence of remorse and a chilling satisfaction in cruelty.
And I pissed on him.
You pissed on him? Okay. Where at?
Face.
And then what?
That was it. I went silent.
And then that was it? And then what'd you do?
Oh, I put his arms. I put his arms around his body.
What do you mean?
Like I folded his arms.
You folded him? Okay. Was he laying on his back then?
Yes.
Okay. And then what?
I got a tarp. I was gonna bury the body, but I pulled it together. I said, "No, I'd rather go to prison. I don't want to hurt another man."
Okay. Where'd you get the tarp?
From the garage.
In the garage. Okay. So what'd you do then?
Took the tarp, put it under him.
Then what?
Did you bring the tarp in the bedroom?
Yeah, I brought the tarp in the bedroom, put it under him. I tarped him up. I rolled him up in the tarp.
What'd you do before that? There were some wires around him.
Oh yes, the wires.
Okay.
I put the wires around him to keep him in place. Sorry, I did forget those.
Where did the wires come from?
The garage.
Okay. And tell me where you put the wires.
Around his hand, around his legs, and then around the tarp.
Okay. Around his neck?
I don't remember that, but it is a possibility.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, there was a lot going on with his neck. Why don't you remember what you did to his neck?
Oh yeah. That's when I realized I couldn't stop. I just did it.
What'd you do?
I wrapped it in, like it had 2 wooden pieces, and I was like, "This looks nice."
This what?
So what I had in my hand, I said, "This looks nice."
And what was it?
I don't remember, but it was there. And I just...
He recalls wrapping the body in tarp and wires, his voice eerily steady. The methodical steps paint not madness, but cold calculation, stripping away any doubt of premeditation.
Where did you get what you put on his neck?
They're from the garage. Okay. I don't remember what I had. I know I liked it, and I said I like it because it'll shut them up. I said it'll shut them all up.
Okay. What was it that you used?
Wire, and then something else, and I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I know it was wire, and then something else.
You said it'll shut him up? Was he still talking this time?
No, but they were. The boy, they were.
What were they saying?
Okay. Keep going, man. Keep going. People. Piss on him. Hit him in the head.
Did you him?
No.
Okay.
I did not. And then they just,
There was, what'd you do with the bungee?
Bungee?
Yeah, there's a bungee.
I don't remember. I think I threw that around his neck, and I'm not sure how. And really, I was focused, and I'm not gonna lie, on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
It was satisfactory to me.
To go out his neck? Okay.
Yep.
And then what? What'd you do?
I just know I know I really paid it. I know I now I'm remembering. I think I threw the bungee. There was one piece of something I'm trying to remember besides the bungee. And I cannot remember for the life of me. It was like a... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think it was made of wood or something.
What was it shaped like?
Oh, I don't remember. But that one thing I did, I liked.
It had something to do with wind chimes?
Yes. It was a wind chime. And there was a wind chime. I took a piece of the wind chime away.
Where was the wind chime at?
Around his neck, right here.
Well, where'd you get it?
From the wind chime that goes above my bed. That's in my room.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Describe it.
It's silver.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chimes.
Yeah.
I took one of them off. I'm trying to put it together. I'm trying to describe, but I took that off. I looked at the damn wind chime, and I pointed around me. I know what I want.
The suspect speaks of wind chimes turned into a weapon with twisted pride. His fascination with details exposes not hallucination, but a hunger for control that unsettles even seasoned investigators.
I said, I know what I want. Mm-hmm. And I took the bungee, and then I took the wind chime, and I put the bungee around the wind chime, and it stayed just like that.
Okay.
And I tell you, that was awesome.
Do you still feel like that was awesome?
Oh,
No.
but at that point in time.
You did. Okay. Then what happened?
I just blabbed my mouth constantly.
What were you saying?
I don't even remember. I started with, and this is how you kill a man. You just stop him from breathing. I'll quiet you down too. I'll kill myself.
Then what happened?
I thought about burning the house down after putting him in the tarp and putting the wire around.
So about what time do you think he died? Was it that after work that day? About what time? That was Friday, right?
Yeah, it was Friday. He came home from work. It might have been 6. It wasn't light outside. 6 or 7 is maybe.
So early in the evening?
Yeah.
Okay. And so by the time you get him in a tarp and do all those things, what time is it?
I think about 8.
Okay. So a couple hours. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it all just got quiet. 9 o'clock. I think I looked at the clock. Mm-hmm. It was 9 o'clock. Everything was quiet for the first time in my life.
So the voices weren't talking to you anymore?
Nope. And I saw his keys. I took his keys.
Mm-hmm.
I opened up his lockbox, ripped that weed out of the lockbox. I smoked. 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 And that's all I did for almost a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I just smoked.
Then what happened?
His phone started ringing.
Mm-hmm.
I told him he was sick. Or I told him, I over the text message,
Mm-hmm.
said my voice is not working. I'm a little sick. I'll be back in work. I'll be back to work Tuesday.
Is that group text message?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Tori.
Anthony outlines timelines, hours, and actions with alarming precision. A man truly lost in psychosis would drift in confusion, but here, memory is sharp, proof of awareness that damns him further.
So I dragged him into the garage, and I started planning.
Mm-hmm.
I never went through. I was gonna, but I said, there's a person next door. I can't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way to get rid of this all is to literally drench this place in gasoline.
So you're thinking about just taking off with the body, and not burning down the house, and then you decided to burn down the house? Is that
No,
right?
I was going to burn the house down to clear the evidence. It was in my head. I was already...
Was he going to be in the house when it burnt down?
No, I was going to bury him.
Okay.
I had no idea why I wanted to bury him, but I already got the shovel, put it in the garage,
Mm-hmm.
put it next to the body. Had the car backed up, I think.
Yeah.
You know, just open it up, put the body in there.
What did you do with the gas?
I put it in one in a bucket, an orange bucket.
Mm-hmm.
I put the orange bucket in that room, I think.
When did you do that?
Sunday.
That had been in there since Sunday?
Yeah.
What did you do with the other one?
There was I believe a metal canister, big metal something.
Okay. Pot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What did you do with that?
I put the gasoline in there. I was gonna go 2 more times.
Mm-hmm. Where was that at? That pot?
In the living room.
In the living room.
I had already started, and the next one was gonna go in his bedroom.
Okay.
So, and then I never got to it, but I was gonna take and I just tried to take my time. Like, if I just take my time, I can calm down. I can calm down and take control of myself.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't calm down.
You still smoking weed this whole time?
No, at that point in time, I had stopped, prepped it, and I said, all right, I'm still psychotic. I can tell I have now gasoline. So I sat down, and I smoked, and I dazed out.
Smoke weed?
Weed.
Okay. Did you pour the gas anywhere?
No, but I did drop some.
Okay. Where at?
Living room.
Okay.
I stood there as I smoked, and I looked at the gasoline. I'm like,
Gasoline, shovels, and plans to burn it all down. His narrative turns to cover-up. What he calls voices, investigators hear as excuses for deliberate acts, each step calculated to erase the truth.
still gonna do this. So I kept smoking. Hours go by. Everything got still. I went into his bedroom and I slept. Well, I didn't actually sleep. I was up all night. The voices kept coming back.
When was that?
It was Sunday night. Yeah, it was Sunday night.
Okay. Are you still communicating over his phone with people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna keep him away from the house. I really didn't know what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I knew they'd be over. Everybody loves Jim.
Sounds like it.
I already know that Lydia's coming over. That was it.
Okay. So, what time did she come over?
Afternoon.
Do you remember the time?
No.
Okay. What do you know her?
No. I know none of Jim's friends except for Kat and James.
Okay. And then Kat's who you used to live with? Okay.
Yeah, that's when I started it. That's when I realized it was slowly coming on.
Okay.
I tried getting help there, but it was too expensive.
Okay. We'll talk about that when we get through this, okay? So she came. What happened? She knocked on the door, or?
She knocked on the door.
Uh-huh.
Front door was locked.
Okay.
She went around the back. I don't know how she got into the back. Thought I had it closed, but she got through.
What'd you do?
She pretty much started, Jim? I hid in the spare room.
How'd you do that?
I went in there.
Okay. There was a couch or something in front of it. Did you put that there?
No, that couch has always been there like that.
Okay. So when you say you were hid in there, you're just in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just waited for the right opportune moment, I guess, or not. I was trying to tell her, hey, it's me. But then I walked in, I lost it again.
When the coworker arrives, panic flickers. He hides, then blurts incoherent claims of friends killing Jim. But the lie collapses quickly, exposing fear of capture more than madness.
Started blabbing, I don't remember what the heck I said. I said, call the cops. Me and my friends killed Jim. In the end.
You told her that?
In the end, I said, me and my friends killed Jim.
Okay.
I don't have any friends.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything. She just started scanning the house.
Mm-hmm.
I got my jeans on. I was getting my shirts on. I was getting my shirt on. I was going to get my jacket on.
And what happened?
I blacked out. I started running. I think I went through the back. Because as soon as before I knew I was going to run, I was facing the backyard. The couch was here. Backyard is there. And then the lights went off.
And then what happened?
That's it. Oh, well, I mean, I end up at the train tracks. I run through the neighborhood. So the only way to get to the train tracks, go through the neighborhood, hop the street, there's train tracks over there. I go this way and I catch the bus.
Where?
Don't remember.
In Marysville?
Yes. That's where I pretty much finally regained consciousness again, is what I call it. And I'm on the bus. And I'm freaking out. And I'm like, damn.
Did you use your Orca card?
Yeah, I used my Orca card.
Where's that card now?
I don't. Oh, it's with you guys.
Okay. And then you're on the bus freaking out, and then what?
I put my head down at that point in time, or I had it down, kept my hood on.
Mm-hmm.
Just got off the bus and started walking.
Where'd you get off?
Not sure. Don't remember.
You know what town you were in?
Nope.
Then what?
Well, that's when I started once again having a conversation with myself. Just yelling at myself. Hallucinating. I'm hallucinating right now.
What do you see?
Stars, Mickey Mouse, soccer balls, knives. There's a gun. There's a person. I'm used to it now.
But you know they're not real.
Right until they don't. Right until they take over.
What does that mean?
Anthony returns to his hallucination tale, Mickey Mouse, soccer balls, Pikachu. Yet his composure betrays him. The calm retelling clashes with the chaos he describes, leaving only manipulation in its wake.
It means it's all real once it enters your head.
But you know these aren't real.
It's my reality.
Yeah, I know, but you said that you can kind of separate it.
Until it hits. Until they just... It's time.
Okay.
I didn't think they would be violent. For the most part, I've had soccer balls. Little Mickey Mouse is here. Little Pikachu just showed up. Stars and lights, lines, colors.
So what have you been diagnosed with?
I haven't. I've been trying to get to the doctor so I can be diagnosed.
Okay. You had some medications in the spare bedroom. Were you taking them?
A medication in the spare bedroom?
Yeah. Had your name on it. They're prescription bottles.
Oh, that was from the last time. I could have used those. I didn't know they were in there.
So you haven't been on your medication?
No. I've been trying to get diagnosed. Those are just mild forms of calm you downs.
One was said it was for schizophrenia or bipolar.
They were mild though, I was
Yeah.
told. I had to bump it up and get real medication. But then I went homeless, lost my job.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time.
He admits to feeling empty, saying, "I could do it again," in a calm tone. That coldness rips apart the insanity mask. This isn't unconscious madness, but a calculating, ruthless, and remorseless mind.
Little Pikachu that I see.
How do you feel right now about what happened?
To be honest, I want to cry, but I can't.
How come?
I can't feel remorse anymore.
No?
I think I do, but it's just not there.
Yeah.
And I can't, and I don't care.
You don't care that you did it?
No, I care that I did it. I just don't care. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I have very little emotion left anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's been concerning me. I've got no emotion anymore.
Okay.
I'm a A-class criminal now, and I'm happy you guys caught me
Okay.
because I've got no emotion anymore. I could probably do it again, and when I say probably, I can do it again.
Okay.
So
Are you wanting to do it again?
right now, no.
Okay.
You're just worried you might do it again?
Yeah, I've been tracking this thing, and I know I have no emotion anymore. I don't care.
How long had you been staying with Jim?
A long time.
So I was told that you've been gone for like a year and a half or something.
Yeah, I was.
Okay. When did you start coming back?
Holidays. They invited me. I was there for a good month.
Before this happened?
Yeah, I was there for a good month. I have no contact order, I think.
Before that, how often were you seeing him?
Never.
So you just came and stayed for a month? You never like went back and forth?
No.
Okay.
Hung out with a man named Joseph.
Who's Joseph?
An ambiguous relationship, late-night drinks, friendship, unwanted intimacy. Conflict simmered beneath the surface of kindness. By dodging motive, he only exposes a deeper grudge that had nothing to do with hallucinations.
He helped me out when I was homeless. He's still alive, thankfully. He's a good man, too.
Was he in Marysville or somewhere else?
Renton.
Renton. So it was before you came?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's been going on the last month?
Last month?
Mm-hmm.
While staying with Jim.
Drinking.
Drinking every
Eating.
night?
Yeah. Smoking.
Okay.
Chilling. Me and him.
What's your relationship with him?
Oh, he's I consider him my very good friend.
Mm-hmm.
He always said to me, "You're my best friend," and I never understood why. But
Was there a romantic relationship with you guys?
he wanted more than what I was gonna offer, which was friendship. He wanted intimacy.
Okay.
You know, I kind of cuddled with him a few times.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go far. Sat together on the couch. Joked around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll argue with myself somewhere else.
Did you ever sleep with him?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I've never,
But he wanted to.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we just kept it platonic.
Okay.
I honestly have no motive. I just did it.
No motive, you just did it. So I was told that you were supposed to leave after the new year.
Oh yeah, I was ready. I had my back packed. I was gonna go back to Seattle.
And that wasn't a problem for you leaving?
No, I was ready to go into a shelter.
How come? When you have a nice warm house.
Well, because I can't live there with him. He can't support me. I have to go get a job.
Yeah.
So I was gonna go get into a shelter.
Mhm.
I've been homeless before. I love it.
You love it.
I love it. There's nobody watching me.
Mhm.
Everybody's a lot safer. I'm free. I can argue with you all day.
Okay.
Pass out. Black out. Maybe get hit by a car. Hopefully.
But what kind of drugs are you using?
I don't use drugs.
None at all? Just weed?
Just weed.
Okay.
I intentionally stay off of drugs.
Why?
I'm crazy.
Because you're crazy. When did you decide that you were crazy?
Officially last year when I started hallucinating.
That started the last year.
Yeah, I said, all right. I have no control, but today's the day I do not go near anybody. I have no freaking control.
So you and Jim have had some domestic violence calls at that place.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that about?
Well, the first time it was him. He hit me.
But you were fine then?
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
head?
he just got really belligerent one day, and I just didn't want him in my room. I had a job. I was paying for the room.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes and he slams on the door. Because he drinks. He gets belligerent.
Mm-hmm.
I still love him. I'll calm him down. I'll just bear hug him. You know. But that one time he got violent.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time I ever met him.
Met who?
Old records emerge, arguments, restraining orders, alcohol, and rage. Moments of holding him back for safety turned violent. Behind the facade of kindness was an escalating pattern long forewarned.
I'm sorry, that was the first time I ever lived there.
Yeah.
Jim.
What happened the second time that the police were called? I heard that you were like running after him. And
Oh, no. Somebody called me for checking him. He's like, I don't know why they would do that. Basically, they thought I was checking him out.
Yeah.
He was going to walk across the intersection. The cars flying everywhere. He's drunk. I said, nope. So I grabbed him like this real quick, brought him back. You almost just died. So I took the heat on that one.
Yeah. But you were fine and...
Yeah, we were fine.
And mentally you were fine then?
Yeah, I was mentally fine then.
Okay.
But we were, yeah, he was pissed off about that. Who the f*** called the cops? I don't know. That's what he told me. Did you call the cops? No, I didn't call the cops.
Did you guys get physical often when you drank together?
No.
No.
No, if we were physical, he was just too much of a drunk, and he becomes like a very aggressive bear. When you put him down, he's done.
Yeah.
He's not even... He just doesn't know how to handle himself. He gets handsy, and then he gets aggressive. And that's not aggressive. It's
When you
just...
say handsy, what does that mean?
Means he'll put your hands on. He'll put your hands on. You know.
Okay.
He'll put your hands.
You had some injuries on you from this thing that happened on
So there's a
Friday?
bite mark on your
Yeah, I
finger?
got a bite mark.
Where's that? On your finger?
Right here, yep.
Okay. What else?
Did you treat it or anything like that?
Nah, I don't care.
You didn't care, you just let it bleed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got rug burns on my knees.
Okay.
And I see you have some marks on your knuckles there. Is it sore or anything?
Oh, no. No, I use this hand.
Oh, okay.
This ring finger and this swollen.
Does it hurt?
Oh, yeah. I scratched myself here.
You scratched yourself?
Yeah, I just started attacking myself, too. I hit myself constantly to calm myself down now. Been doing that.
So the only injury he gave you was the finger,
Yeah.
and that was because you had your hand over his mouth.
Yeah, except my hand finger ended up in his mouth.
Okay.
Poor guy.
And
I overwhelmed him.
yeah. And when he bit your finger, what'd you do?
I just pulled it out.
Okay.
Took my hand afterwards. Oh wait, no, it was the right hand, not the left hand. Or the left? No, it was the left hand too. There's a bruise there.
That you were punching him?
Yeah. So I did use my right hand.
You used both hands?
Yep, right and left.
Okay.
What hand is your dominant hand?
Right hand.
Right hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this one took the most injury. Pretty much because this one got bent, I think. This one was bent the entire time.
Bite marks, scratches, swollen knuckles. The traces of struggle reveal the mechanics of strangulation. His precise recall of positions, pressure, and dominant hand exposes chilling clarity, contradicting any claim of losing control.
This one was in the worst spot on his neck. I had my left hand on it. And I moved my right hand on his neck, put my left hand over his mouth. And then I put my weight on my right hand, which crushed my middle finger, my ring finger. Trying to give you the most accuracy I can.
Yeah, I appreciate that. There were some bloody slippers at the house. Whose were those?
We both used them.
Okay.
There were slippers there. Those first ones might have been mine.
We kind of went across the top, but the backs were open.
Yeah.
Those are yours?
They could be, yeah. I'm trying to remember. They were, yes, those were mine.
Okay.
And then there was another. No, there was another.
So it was the blood because were you wearing them when this happened?
No, they were just under him.
Okay.
Yeah, they were near him.
There was a shoe in his bedroom with blood on it.
Was it black?
I think so.
That's
Black or
my
brown shoe.
No, I have my brown shoes on. If they're black with fluff, cotton and fluff in the inside, those are mine. Got them from Susan. She sent me a gift.
Okay. Susan told me that you had a phone.
Yeah, I do. It's I don't use it. Basically, it's a trash phone. I'm homeless,
Mm-hmm.
and I let other people use my phone for whatever they want, and they pay me.
Okay.
So I don't really care to be known by anybody, so I try not to use that phone.
Yeah.
Did you take it with you?
No.
You left it at the house?
Yeah, I don't care about the phone.
Where in the house?
I'm not sure.
There were a couple phones on his dresser. Do you know whose phones those were?
The big one is his. The tiny one would be mine.
Okay. Those are the only two phones at the house that you know of?
I'm pretty sure there are other phones. I mean, there could be.
So you don't, do you remember leaving your phone there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was yours.
Do you know the code to get on his phone?
His phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know his code.
What's his code?
Either 5520 or 5022. It's close. I'll figure it out.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
Do you have a code for your phone?
Yeah.
Do you know the code on your phone?
If it's the same, if somebody didn't set it, it's supposed to be 1045.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I do use the phone, but I have let other people use that phone, and I let them use it all the time. I sleep, when I'm homeless, I'm on the trail. I've got 5 people that they pass my phone around.
Sure.
So, but the last month that you were staying with him, you were the only one using it?
No, I don't think I ever used it.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait. Nope, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay.
Yeah, that thing was pretty much off.
There was a note on the...
Oh, wait, no, I did text Susan back.
Susan?
Yes.
Okay.
A note on how to bury a body step by step, measuring the grave, using a tent, hiding the evidence. Each line slices through his defense. Such meticulousness belongs to intent, not madness.
There was a note in the living room talking about how to bury a body.
How to bury a body?
Yeah, like what to do. Did you write that?
Oh, no, I made a step list.
The list?
I was trying to make maybe a list, but I don't know.
Okay. So that was you?
Yeah, that would be me.
I mean, it was talking about like how wide and stuff. Where did you get that information?
I just eyeballed it.
You eyeballed like his body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually going to take a tent, go to a camping ground, cut the bottom of the tent out, drop the body at the same time as the tent, put the tent up where the body's at, dig with the tent, inside the tent, and the body there. So I wasn't really even, I was just putting an idea together.
Yeah.
And the more and more I did it, the more and more it sounded ridiculous.
Okay.
So I just didn't do it. And then my last thing on Monday was, well, I'll just burn the house down and him.
That was what you ended up with?
Yep. I was going to put him in the center of the room, the living room. That was my last plan. I never got to it. I tried to stop myself. I mean, I felt like on a free wheel of something.
What do you mean?
I had no control. Just felt as if I was on a live wire.
In the spare bedroom, there were dresser drawers stacked all up. Well, how come?
I was going to burn the house.
So that was just like
Yeah,
a
wood.
fire pile?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was almost done.
Would you have done it?
I think so.
How close were you?
That close?
What does that mean? Had Crystal not come, when would it have happened?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Yeah. I had just started recovering. I was going to stop myself and then call. That was my hope. And I already felt it coming down. So I said, good. 911 is the answer. Just call them up. Admit it. Went over here.
What? How are we gonna light it?
Gasoline. I'll tell you the whole thing.
Yeah.
I had it in my head. Pour gasoline in the living room. Pour gasoline in his bedroom. Pour gasoline in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay. My bedroom was where all the evidence, or spare bedroom was where all the evidence is at, where I was sleeping. Puddle the crap out of that. Pour as much gasoline on the body as him as possible while covering the living room. And then hit his bedroom. Propane tanks. I was going to take one, put it in the kitchen, face it, the opening to the fridge, give it some time so it doesn't just, burn up everything at once, because you need oxygen. Crack the windows, this much each, so there's enough draw, there's enough pull. Heat provides pull. And I had it perfectly planned out. I was going to put the last propane tank in the bathroom.
The arson plot unfolds like blueprints. Gasoline, propane tanks, cracked windows, Molotov cocktail, escape route. Cold and sequential, he even factored in the camera, almost as if he wanted his crime recorded.
I didn't get to it.
How are we gonna light it?
Molotov.
Did you make that?
No.
We found one.
You found one?
Yeah.
Molotov.
Yeah.
There was a piece of cloth stuffed in a jar in your bedroom.
And a beer bottle?
It's like a big mason jar.
Mason jar. Was it full of gasoline?
Not yet.
No.
You don't remember doing that? Okay.
Oh, no. That was a cloth I was going to put in a beer bottle. And then put gasoline in the beer bottle, of course. And then from the spare bedroom, throw it in there, and wait.
Like you were gonna throw it in while you're in the house?
No, it's going to be outside of the house. The screen would be open. The window would be open.
Yeah.
I would wait for the propane to leak, expand, and then light the Molotov, throw it over there.
And then what were you gonna do?
Run.
Where?
The driveway as quick as possible.
Where were we going though?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah. I was even going to take the security camera down.
Did you take the security?
I'm not positive. I could have. I could have unplugged it.
Yeah. You think you did?
Oh, I think I did.
Yeah. Were you worried about that surveillance?
No, I wasn't. Actually, I didn't even care.
You didn't care?
If I had got caught, I would have cared.
Then why would you take it down?
That's one thing I can't answer.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, one of my plan was to look directly at the camera. Just do it.
Yeah.
So, and it was just a look at the camera. I was like, look at me now. I used to be a good guy. I used to be a nice guy, but I could see myself falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Why did Jim let you around? If you're falling apart. What?
I'm a nice guy. I'm a very nice guy. I'm generous, I'm kind. You know, I'm always helped out. That's why he's always let me there. Mm-hmm. His house went from dirty to clean. His attitude went from shitty to happy. I listen to people. I can listen to you all day. I mean, my God, I listen to them things all day. I'm still listening to them. Mm-hmm. It hurts. But listening to him is something to listen to. You know?
Yeah.
So I listen to him. It gets his stuff off his chest. It eventually bugs me, but let's just throw on music.
He calls himself a good guy, claiming he listened, cleaned, and cared. Yet his smooth delivery exposes manipulation. Kindness was just a mask, a tool to gain trust before betrayal.
Is there anything that you think we should know that we haven't talked about?
Anything I think you should know that I haven't talked about?
That we haven't already talked about, yeah.
See, maybe I missed something. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna step out of the room for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Get back.
I have a question. Can I ask one real quick?
Yeah.
Have you ever hurt Jim before? I know you said he's kind of attacked you and you've kind of pulled him back away from the road.
Have I hit him before?
Have you ever hurt him, attacked him, anything like that you remember?
There was one time it was a me and him. And he went after me and Big Bear. I thought he couldn't do it.
And at that time, you're saying it was self-defense then?
No, it was both of us.
Oh.
I mean, I'll take the blame. He's an old guy. I hit him 4 times in the body, hit him in the face.
How
He told
long
me to
ago
get
was
out.
that?
Shoot, I don't remember.
Years ago?
See, this is the first year, maybe 2 years ago?
2, okay. But
Was
cops weren't called.
that over you leaving?
I don't think so.
Okay. Have you ever hurt anybody else?
I've hurt Susan.
Susan? How so?
Susan Bozak. I shoved her into, yeah.
Is your foster mom?
Yeah, we had a thing.
How old were you when you did that?
So I was 15, 16, all the way to 24 maybe, 23.
How old were you when you assaulted her?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? Kid or an adult?
Kid and an adult.
Yeah, you didn't.
I've always had issues.
Okay.
I was never told to get out because I'm always kind and nice. It's just I had violent episodes. Cops were called one day and they said, all right, well, it's time to move out, big guy. I said, yeah, you're right. Before you hurt her and the kids. So
Have you spent time in jail?
No.
Ever?
One time before domestic violence with Jim.
Here. Yeah.
But
That's the only time.
yeah.
That's not very much for someone who has violent tendencies.
Well, they never went too far.
Yeah.
You know, everybody loved me, and I just pulled myself into more and more isolation.
Yeah.
After Susan, even with Susan, I kept myself isolated. I could hear it.
The voices he named, even Satan, sound rehearsed. His pauses and careful wording reveal a narrative built on the fly, a story crafted solely to prop up an insanity plea.
You don't want to see it, though.
Have you ever killed anyone else?
No.
Have you ever kind of made plans to kill anyone else?
No.
No. Okay. So you said these hallucinations kind of have been going on the last year then?
Yes.
Can you think of anything that triggered them in specific, or anything that onset them?
No, they're always there now.
Because you're about to turn 31, is that right?
Yeah.
31, okay. Because they just have kind of gotten worse over your life.
Worse
then.
and worse, and they're getting worse, and they're getting worse. And I'm still dealing with your dipshit, a piece of shit. You're nothing. You're crap.
The voices are saying that in your head.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they come out here. and then my freaking neck hurts. Like it feels like they feel like they're biting me.
Gotcha. How long have you heard the voices for?
Good 8 months now, for sure.
Okay. How many do you hear? Are you able to kind of even...
8 or 9.
8 or 9? Are they the same voices or a different one each time?
Nah. I use angels to help guide me through them. I just named the voices as best I could.
You name them?
Yeah, there's about 8 or 9.
Okay.
You know, and I named them as best I could. There's one mean one, they call him Satan. I don't listen to Satan. He tells me to kill people, you know. And this is just a name I came up with.
How often do you hear that?
Constantly.
Constantly?
Yeah.
Daily? Weekly?
Daily.
Hourly?
Hourly. Secondly, almost now. It's,
Okay.
I mean, not right now. It's different. There it is. I will kill you. Hits me in the neck. It hurts. You know. And then there's father. There's like a father one. No, you did bad. You got to go and do this because you did bad. Now you can't do this, and you can't go and eat, but now you can.
Throughout Detective Rediger's specific questions about the voices Anthony claims to hear, Anthony notably takes more pauses. This is likely because he is trying to think of answers, like what he's named the evil voice he hears. Satan is certainly a creative choice. During trial, Anthony's defense went on to state that it wasn't a voice named Satan that Anthony heard, but Satan himself. They told the court that Anthony believed he was hearing the voices of demons, and that these demons were ordering him to kill Jim. This is notably different from what he claimed during his initial interview.
The verdict ends it. Guilty of second-degree murder and arson, sentenced to 21 years at Stafford Creek. Madness or fabrication, justice chose from his deliberate actions and coherent confessions. Anthony Bogas, the central figure in this case, tried to hide behind a mask of insanity, claiming hallucinations, strange voices, and even Pikachu as excuses for his crime. Yet every detail he gave during interrogation exposed the truth: how he strangled the victim, tied him up with wires and tarps, hid the body, and plotted to burn the house down with gasoline, propane, and a Molotov cocktail. These were not the actions of someone out of control, but of a cold, deliberate, and calculating killer. In the end, the Washington court convicted Anthony Bogas of second-degree murder and arson. He did not face the death penalty or life in prison, but instead received 21 years behind bars at Stafford Creek Correction Center. It is a serious sentence, yet many still ask, is 21 years truly enough for such brutality? Message to viewers: justice was served, but this verdict raises questions about fairness and the thin line between feigned insanity and calculated evil. What do you think? Should Anthony Bogas have received a harsher punishment? Leave your comment below, and don't forget to hit subscribe to follow more shocking cases and enjoy exclusive perks we'll bring you in the coming weeks.